So what do you think about the parks here in Clifton?
I mean, there's better parks everywhere else, but look here, and it's trashed, bad. There's mud everywhere. There's not grass everywhere. Playgrounds destroyed. Courts are messed up. There's no lights. Street lights don't work at all. I just feel like we need a better park.
My name is Andres.
And I'm Maria.
And we are talking about the parks in the Clifton area. We've been speaking to these teenager kids that are having a lot of problems because they have to travel other places to go play basketball or go swimming, or just to be able to find a rec center or some activity to do besides here in Clifton. One of your friends were talking about earlier was that he cut his foot when he was playing football out there because of the glass.
A lot of people cut their feet here because there's glass, and it's just so dangerous. People don't care about the park. They throw glass and it breaks, and we don't pay attention to it because it's too small to see. The park, it was built like 4 or 5 years ago. It wasn't too bad, but our first day it got destroyed by a bunch of little kids. A bunch of teenagers don't care about the park, and it's for the little kids. But what about the teenagers that come here every day to play? All we have is a basketball court. That's not good. Little kids have a park, and it's destroyed already.
So what would you like to see in the park?
A better court for sure. At least some more lights. A street light for cars, because sometimes you can't see at night when we cross the street to go to our house or something. Street lights don't work at all. So if you weren't all black at night, it would be hard to see.
One of the things that they travel to go do is go swimming at Orchard Mesa, Fruta, Lincoln Park, and as well as Palisade. It takes a lot of time to get there, and sometimes these kids don't have rights to go out there to be able to do those activities. So a lot of the kids in the park area, we're talking about trying to see if we can get some kind of rec center or a swimming pool built here and more activities for them to do in the parks. Right here, the park that we got behind us is only for the playground equipment is only for age 2 to 5 years old. Pavement is cracked and needs to be redone, so it's more safe for the kids to do. Kids talked about broken glass and a lot of trash in these parks that don't have enough trash cans for them to be able to pick up and throw their trash.
A lot of interviews that we have done have brought up the issue of the parks being unsafe for the kids, not having enough things for the kids to do, and like Andres mentioned, they have to waste money not only to drive over there but to get into these rec centers, and even then it's kind of difficult for them to have things to do because sometimes accidents happen and they're not allowed to like join into like the pools or stuff like that. We get broken bottles of glass, litter, because there's not enough the trash cans. There are no signs for littering or any surveillance that, like, you know, once kids are being watched, they will behave. And I feel like that's something that we should enforce more in the parks. The Clifton residents, they feel like their kids cannot come here safely, crossing the streets, playing in the playgrounds, without being scared that something might happen to their children, you know?
Yeah, and they're talking about like lights, you know, the lights out here in the Clifton Village South area, some of them don't work, you know, they come on, they shut off, they flicker. We need to look in and see what needs to be done to fix those problems, those issues around this area.